Hi guys, welcome back to another FSD 12.3.6 video. We are driving to a nearby location today and I have changed a little bit of my settings. I'm just going to show you. So I'm usually on the assertive mode on FSD. I'm going to change it to average today. My automatic speed set offset is on, as you can see. And for pedals, I'm also on the chill mode today, not on the plaid mode. So we'll see, like, these little changes will bring anything different in our testing today. With the chill mode, like, you know, your car is gonna react a little bit on the slower side, I would say, like, cause if you do it on the plaid pedal, it's more reactive. That's the change I'm expecting.
500 feet,
so I never tested it on average for the self-driving profile. It was always on chill or on the assertive mode, so it'll be interesting to see if we can notice anything different. We are approaching a stop sign and it's slowing down. We are at a fair distance from the curb, so we are good over here. There's a car coming from the left side, and actually it didn't stop for a long time at the stop sign. This was actually good. So, you know, in my previous testing, I noticed that it was taking a lot of time on a stop sign, and you know, so that's something I'm gonna keep an eye on. So far so good. Didn't notice any issues, so we should be okay. Now we're gonna go up ahead and make a left, and we'll go to the interstate or state highway. So we'll see what kind of traffic scenario we're gonna hit along the way. First of all, as you can see in the front, there are cars and these both lanes are turning left. So FSD is basically trying to figure out which lane is gonna stick to. It's basically sticking to this left, far left one. Okay, very gradually we started moving as the light turned green. We also had a fair distance from this side of the curb, left side of the curb as well. No issues with that. It is driving a little bit towards the left. Actually, it fixed itself now. It was a little bit towards the left for my liking. Beautiful weather today. This road is always busy, right? So it's another perfect area to test the full self-driving in a stop and go kind of scenario. By the way, I don't think I mentioned, but you know, I mentioned to you guys in my previous videos that I had the EAP in my car, so I ended up paying the $2,000 difference, and now my car is with full self-driving. So I'm just waiting for the version 12.4. Really want to see what they have updated. I heard a lot of good things about the version 12.4 that is upcoming, so I don't think there's gonna be a 12.3.7 version at all. You're just gonna jump to the 12.4 stack after the 12.3.6. That's just what I understand based on some of the things I have read and understood. But you know, these things can change quickly as well. So just telling you what I know, but I'm not sure about this. But definitely waiting for the next version to come out so that we can test a little bit more. Also, really appreciate your feedback and comments on these videos. You guys are telling me a few new things, and I'm gonna be testing a few new, you know, use cases based on that feedback. So if you haven't already subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos. And I'll be making regular content around full self-driving using the Model S that I have. Okay. Now we have to make a right turn, but for that we have to come in the right lane first. So from extreme left, it's coming towards the right lane. Let me see, there's a car behind me as well. It's going a little too fast, but now it's slowing down. Perfect. All happened very naturally and gradually, so no complaints, no issues at all. I'm going to the nearby Best Buy. I need to pick up something. I thought I should document my drive as well. So we'll do that and then we'll go to our next location. Again, very natural, very gradual, no issues. And this side has a lot of traffic, but the middle lane didn't. So I would have stayed in the middle lane. Oh, look at this truck. There's a lot of things in the bed, and where's the door? Wow. Things are a little bit dangerous. Things can fall out. Door is open. Don't know why. The car is trying to maintain some distance. It's slowing down. I don't know if it's because of that or some other reason. It's really slowing down. Just making sure that we have some distance from this truck whose door is open. I don't know, it was slowing down, trying to maintain the distance between the truck in the front and our car. That can also happen because we changed the profile too. So as I mentioned at the start of the video, we are on the average profile. In this mode, the Model S will have a medium follow distance for this, right? So but this was just more than medium. It was letting the truck go, so something, maybe it has sensed that the truck's door was open. Might not be a safe kind of thing, so it may have decided to slow down, right? So okay, I was trying to turn from here, then I think it changed its mind.
In 500 feet, turn right.
Yeah, because you cannot go from this side. I need to pick up a mount for the car for the DJI Osmo. So I'm just going to a nearby Best Buy. Hopefully I can find it. I'll pick it up from here and then we'll continue our drive. Very nice out here today. I see a beautiful looking Model 3. The new Model 3 looks really nice. I haven't seen the performance one on the road yet. Okay, so this is going to be a tight turn. Let's see. I'll let the FSD do it, and we are fair distance from the curb.
Your destination
So the
will be
Best
on
Buy
the
is right there. Let me see where this thing is gonna stop. Okay, so it's turning into the plaza. Perfect. It's making a right. Let's see where it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us to the front of the store, which I think it will.
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay, I'll take it from here. I don't want to go in front of the store. I'll just park here and I will be right back, guys. Okay, so I'm back. Let me start the drive. See, put it back into autopilot. Getting out of the parking lot and see how it's gonna take us out from the lot to this destination, which is gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see if this can get out of this lot. I haven't tried this before, so it'll be interesting. Okay, still driving through the parking lot.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Nixon Drive.
Okay, it's moving forward. And it's driving by itself almost out of the parking lot without any intervention, so that is good. Okay, so it's taking this way. It took us from the back of the plaza, stopping at the stop sign, moving. Okay, it didn't take that long, so maybe something has improved. It's not taking forever on the stop signs. So okay, perfect. So it's gonna take us through the highway as well, which is perfect because we are then also gonna be able to see some of the patterns on the highway. And this thing is so much advanced. That person's walking around, and then I can see her here too. This is awesome. Okay, making the turn away from the curb.
In 500 feet, turn left to take the Interstate 295 south ramp.
As you can see, it took us out from the highway, and it took us out from the parking lot, and now taking us on the highway all by itself without any intervention from myself so far. When we go on the highway though, I'll put my suspension back onto the medium because on the highway it drops down. I don't want to drive my car on low suspension. Not good for your tires, especially on 21-inch wheels with the Model S or Model X. I've explained that in my previous videos. These cars come up with extreme camber, and you can actually address that by installing aftermarket parts, but I'm still on the factory suspension, or didn't change anything at all, so don't want to take a chance by driving it on low mode all the time. Okay, so moving, all good. Moving towards the highway. There's our ramp. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the suspension. It's the air suspension. It's gonna drop the car too low, which it always does on the highway. And you can always put it back to medium, and it'll stick there as long as you're going on a constant speed. Okay, so I change it back. Let's see if it's gonna stay in this lane or gonna go towards the fast lane towards the left side, or it's gonna stay in the middle. So let's see. This is a good mix of local driving that we have done today, plus going into a parking, in a shopping plaza, and like putting the car in the parking lot and then letting the car go out by itself from the parking lot to like putting it back on a highway. We're going at 72 miles, almost 71 miles an hour. Speed limit is 65 here, and we are towards the far left lane. It's trying to come up on the right side now, because that's the exit we have to take. Okay. Some of you mentioned that for the highway, the full self-driving is still on the older stack. Not sure about that, but if you guys know more about it, please comment down below and let me know, enlighten me. Our exit is coming up, and this is gonna be tricky.
Now take exit 34A on the right.
Perfect. Feel like you're teaching somebody how to drive by just supervising and sitting here. There's a lot of traffic here, and this is like a tricky circle too, so it will be interesting to see how the FSD is gonna react here. Guys, I love the new seats on the new Model S Plaid and the Performance Model 3. Not sure if Tesla is gonna offer them to be retrofitted to 23 Model S's. Had I waited a little bit more, I would have basically got my car with the seats, but I did not know, so it is what it is now. I'm gonna see if I can change the front seats at some point. Really like those bucket seats. Okay, this is gonna be a good demonstration of FSD again, because there's construction going on, if you guys can see over there. Plus the traffic is coming fast from the left side, merging, and then we have to stop at the stop sign and then actually merge. Actually, we have to merge. That traffic is going straight. So interesting. Stop sign, moving forward. So there are a few cars coming up. Let's see. Okay, wow, I'm ready to take over just in case, because this is a very dangerous kind of turn or intersection. Okay. Oh, I think I just put a little too much pressure on the yoke, disengaged, but it was going for the move. But again, like as I mentioned in my previous videos as well, if you think there's a tricky situation, just take over, right? There's no second chances while you're driving or you're behind the wheel, so just be careful and use your judgment. You know, we don't have to rely on the technology 100%. You know, sometimes you have to use your common sense too.
Chris Road.
So perfect. Ooh, very close to the curb, but didn't touch it. Very close. This was very close.
Now turn left onto Green Tree Road.
Perfect turn again. I've been noticing lately, like, you know, although I have seen it a few times, it's going a little too close to the curb for my liking. I would not want to go that close. Didn't hit anything, luckily, so far, but just something to be aware of. I try to keep these videos uncut so you guys can see what FSD did in a certain situation. So I think I can conclude on this drive. So we have seen some good stuff today. Definitely saw a little bit of improvement on the stop signs as you know, we approach them and then start moving again. Also, like, you know, we saw like how the car behaves when you know, you are in a parking lot and coming out. So, you know, it didn't take much of a effort to do that as well. Plus we did some highway driving, and you know, it was all smooth. Like you saw, like I had little to no intervention pretty much throughout this drive that we did today. Yes, I did not find my mount that I was looking for from Best Buy, so I may have to order that online that we, you know, went to, you know, get. But all in all, that's my feedback, guys. Please keep your feedback and comments coming. It really helps the channel grow, and also, like, you know, promote these videos, right? And I will be making more videos about the full self driving. I had to take over here because there was a pothole which I could have avoided if I just took over earlier, but I think I missed it. Anyway, so you basically have an idea, like, you know, how this is working. Again, there's no pothole detection still. The car is gonna go over the potholes, and that is something which always worries me, like when I use this on daily basis, how good or bad, like, you know, it's gonna be for long term for your tires. You know, definitely not a good thing if it, you know, keep on going over the potholes and stuff. So something which still needs to be improved, and it is not improved yet. But on that note, I'll conclude on this video, and then I'll see you guys in the next one.